Wir stellen deutschlandweit 34.000 Streckenkilometer von den Alpen ans Meer.
But climate change is becoming an increasing threat to that infrastructure. So what we're looking at is, in the case of a severe storm, if a tree were to fall, would it risk falling onto the train tracks?
Die Vegetationsinspektion machen wir derzeit zu Fuß und das sind Abermillionen von Bäumen.
But with AWS technology, we can take the data from the sky, from the satellite, from space, to look at things in a different way. I never thought I would be in a space-related field. I've never watched Star Trek, but it's very interesting now that I'm here. At LiveEO, we take raw satellite data and turn it into something useful. So looking at 34,000 kilometers worth of track means we have a huge amount of data. The AWS cloud gives us this ability to quite quickly be able to store large amounts of data as we need. And then we apply machine learning models to that data, then provide it to Deutsche Bahn.
Von LiveEO erhalten wir verschiedene Geo-Packages, die eben beschreiben, wie hoch der Baum ist und wie der Abstand zum Gleis ist. Und die haben wir dann eben auch transformiert in Risikopolygone. Und das sehen wir in verschiedenen Farbtönen von niedriges Risiko bis hohes Risiko. Und dann berücksichtigen wir aber auch die Expertenmeinungen von unseren Kollegen vor Ort. Und hiermit stellen wir sicher, dass die Bäume mit dem höchsten Risikopotenzial als erstes behandelt werden.
Wir haben verschiedene Teams, sind alles Holzfäller verschiedenster Art. Also wir bearbeiten hier einen Kiefer- und Lärchenbestand, der mittlerweile eine zu hohe Höhe erreicht hat und damit, wenn er denn fällt, in den Gleisbereich fallen könnte. Nachdem wir die Fällungen durchgeführt haben, arbeiten das Holz auf und legen das in Benjeshecken ab. Das ist eine Renaturierung, um Habitate für Tiere zu schaffen.
Ich denke, der Wald ist schon ein sehr wichtiger Bestandteil der deutschen Kultur. Die Natur zu erhalten ist ein großes Ziel insgesamt. Wir wollen CO2-neutral werden als Land in ein paar Jahren und da ist es wichtig, dass wir auf die Bahn zählen können.
We can't prevent the weather. However, what we can do is provide resiliency. So what we're working towards is a 10-hour response time, which means that really you can have a storm overnight and then in the morning already have people clearing the tracks and getting trains moving again.
Der gesamthafte Überblick, der ist einfach fast unbezahlbar, den wir da aus dem All bekommen. Ich denke, da sind wir einfach auf neue Technologien angewiesen, um den zukünftigen Generationen einen lebenswerten Planeten zu hinterlassen.
Sometimes we think about the space industry and it can all seem like lots of pipe dreams, things that you just are never going to see within your lifetime. And what we're really showing here is that it's possible to use space and technology to protect what we already have and make things better here on the ground.
Yeah, hello everybody. Thank you very much for playing the video. I thought it's perfect to show this video before I start into the presentation because it captures perfectly what we at LiveEO are aiming for. So we want to give satellite analytics for the mass market and unlocking the full potential of Earth observation data with artificial intelligence. Because we have the great vision that utilizing satellite imagery or Earth observation data for various industries can help us a lot on fighting climate change and overcome some of our biggest challenges in the 21st century. And what we are currently seeing is that we have like an exponential increase in satellite imagery and satellite data stored around the world. And additionally, we have an increasing number of satellite launches to the space. So 2022, it was 195 new Earth observation satellites. Therefore, we have an increasing opportunity there. However, at the same time, no one has yet, before LiveEO, really built an autobahn, so to say, from the satellite data to the solutions to the problems we have out there. So we have the maps already with the satellite data vendors like Planet Labs and Caterpillar Space, we have examples from the past how actually not to do it, like Descartes Labs or Orbital Insights, which delivered dashboards but didn't really go vertical. So what we figured out and were very clear on, that we need to provide insights integrated as deeply as possible into our customer workflows. And therefore, we built, based on scalable technology with 2 years ago machine learning, now it's AI, the leading tech stack to capitalize on this opportunity. And so what it takes to really unlock this opportunity is to master satellite data logistics. So we build an imagery API which is capable to make images analytical ready from several satellite vendors. We then build a platform which automatically analyzes this imagery and translates it then into insights, and then integrates it into interfaces of our customers, which really makes this data as useful as possible, unlocking the full potential of it. And at LiveEO, we first started with the infrastructure industry, which we have just seen in the video. So Deutsche Bahn was actually our first customer. Now this year we signed E.ON with 180,000 kilometers in Europe of electricity grid. And what we are doing from this year, since this year, is we are going to the supply chain industry, because if we want to really unlock the full potential of Earth observation data, we cannot become a niche solution, but we have to go horizontal. And then at some point, maybe from 2025 on, we will externalize our internal tech stack, allowing everyone to capitalize on this opportunity, so that it's not necessary to have 60 developers building a satellite imagery product, but only one, like OpenAI is doing it today. And so this we already have seen, so I skipped that for now. Our customer base is all around the world, so we have customers in the US, South America, Europe, Africa, in Oman. We just signed Chubu Electric in Japan. We have customers in Australia, so big growth here. And the next step, and I want to go into that very quickly, is the supply chain industry. And maybe many of you already heard, or maybe some of you maybe heard of the EU deforestation regulation, but I guess most of you didn't. 2025, every company in the EU must prove that 1.2 million companies in the EU must prove that their products are deforestation free. So not at any point in the supply chain their products should have caused any deforestation. So this regulation is enforced by a big stick. If they don't comply, they have to pay up to 4% of their global revenues. And today it's actually only 12 months left to find a combined solution, and the EU estimated this to be a 6 billion TAM. And the EU stated in their regulation that satellite imagery is the method to prove the absence of deforestation. And we at LiveEO decided 1.5 years ago that we want to go into a second industry, but we screened the whole market, we screened all industries. Where is a real market opportunity? Where can we really exploit satellite imagery for a greater good? And after thoroughly scanning this market, we identified this already 12 months ago, 6 months before it was legislated, and built a click dummy already 9 months ago, had our first internal product 3 months ago, signed our first customer, Michelin, and now are looking forward to a year of great traction in 2024. And the great thing about that is that what I quickly touched a few minutes ago, that we want to externalize our tech stack to let other people build on our new solution, is that we have seen the synergy effects already in this product. So we could actually reuse 90% of our internal tech stack for this new product, allowing us to, in 2 months, create, once we have established this product team, a new product for this industry. And those slides I cannot cover yet anymore. And this will help us to then, based on this technology, we will be able to really allow the world to capitalize on the satellite imagery, unlocking myriads of use cases and the corresponding terms. And yeah, we currently, so actually I'm here instead of the CEO of the company, I'm the chief of staff. So we're currently in the raising our Series B. We have 10 millions already secured. We're looking for 10 to 50 million in Q1 to further boost the go-to-market of this in the supply chain industry, such that we can in the best way capitalize on it. Thank you very much.